Hey guys, I'm here to tell you what we're doing in preschool for March week 3. So we are still talking about how anyone can follow Jesus. And so this week we're focusing on a short piece of scripture from Matthew 9 through 10, just where Jesus asked Matthew, who is a tax collector, to come follow him. And in that piece of scripture also talks about how Jesus was eating with tax collectors and sinners and his disciples. So he that's the type of people that he was with and that he showed love to. In the Bible we see that. So talk to them about who can follow Jesus and have them think of people in their lives, because anyone can follow Jesus. So have them come up with some different people that they can think of, because in our craft we are going to have this coloring sheet that has a picture of Jesus, and on the bottom it says, I can follow Jesus. So not just that anyone can follow Jesus, but getting them to think about how they can follow Jesus. So we have different cutouts. They're going to have 3 little people. And what I love about this is they're all different, they're all different shades of people, because anyone can follow Jesus. And they are going to take 3 of them, whichever ones they want, and they're just going to glue them down on the paper as if they were following Jesus. Encourage them to give them little faces and maybe some clothes and hair, and make them look all different. And so that's what they're going to be doing on this piece of paper for 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, young 5s, and kindergarten. And then our 2-year-olds are going to be doing a activity sheet that says, come and follow me, Jesus said, Matthew 4:19, which is our verse. So they're going to have a sheet with our verse on it, but the follow is a dotted line that they can trace. So having the 2-year-olds trace that, reading it to them, having them say it. It would be really cool if they got to go home and say it to their parents or to someone in their family or someone at school or daycare if they go to, so that they can share their memory verse. So that's what 2-year-olds are doing. And then the activity for preschool, they are going to have a large butcher paper. So you guys are going to be the ones to make sure that's hanging up in your room. A large sheet of white butcher paper. The top of your butcher paper, it's going to say anyone can follow Jesus. And then in your rooms, you'll have stamp pads and baby wipes. That's the important part. And they are going to stamp their hand on the stamp pad, put their hand on the mural or the butcher paper, and then you are going to write their name on it. I think it's going to look really cool the more hands that they add to it, and it's going to be colorful and all different size hands and fingerprints, so it will be really cool with their names on it too. So they'll get to see that as they come in the room, and you can talk about how anyone can follow Jesus. So that is what we're doing this week, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay tuned for Easter details, because those will be coming up, and make sure, if you haven't yet, that you're signed up for one of the services at Plymouth, Groseal, Brighton, or Saline, and we hope to see you soon. Bye guys.